Auf geht's, Joshua. Certainly so. Two different styles of lagging for the break. Feel it definitely going to win it here by not the rules though state that it can be placed as a wing ball as well. And cleverly he moves to the side that Niels has also been doing, making all the marks there. Good little bump up to 6 there. It would have been extra tough having had the cue ball just about down here if it didn't get the bump on the 6. So the way he was potting in the warm-up, there's really nothing to suggest other than he's going to pot this and get good position on the 3. Clean as a whistle. Looking speedy as well. It's one of those who will probably see him juice it and come out for the center because he's that confident. Exactly. Easy pattern this for Joshua. So let's see if he's doing the whole arcy stuff or if he's going straight up. He likes to do the arc. The inside English. It's a pleasure to see when the players are that confident in playing that sort of stuff. Low kill. Oh, that's the first bad shot he's played. So now something like that, I guess. Nah, okay. Inside English or something. He took me for a ride there. Quick and easy. And the scoreboard will be fixed in a moment. Yeah, 1-0 to filler. Good opening shot here. Well, at least the pots. How does he feel about getting gap like this? Something along the lines, maybe. Yeah, oh, well, nice lad. He made my work look somewhat pro there for a second. Sorry guys, small technical issues with the scoreboard. That's why we had a little off time. But until Robert is here to fix it with me, let's go over this lovely match. 2-0 to Filler. I don't know what he was going for there. Maybe he tried to play it up here, or what was it? That's a weird one. He tried to do that nice little curve and come up top right, but hit it too thick and wobbled in as well. At least now, with ball in hand, he should be able to clear up here. That's okay. Perfect for a right-hander there. Stun it into the cushion and out again with a little bit of side spin. He's a little bit tentative, I feel. That could have been a little bit closer. But he is also playing against a former world champion. So reducing 2-1. All right, we're back with the tech working. Glont is going to have his point on the scoreboard in just a second. The cloud is working a little bit slowly right now, so bear with us while we see Filler play inch perfect position here. Almost to the inch. I know half a ball out if you're talking right there instead of here. Then the forward motion there could be okay, maybe still, otherwise he can stun it over. Yeah, he stuns it instead because it just landed a little bit too close to the cushion. Fractions, this game. Inside English, yes. Lots of speed out the cushion, indicates, yeah, you can see he expected to be around here. The cushions are starting to ping a little bit tonight. It is very hot outside, and this means pulling in the air with the air condition outside is just going to make the tables a little bit more sticky. Wow. That's a couple of shots that I didn't expect he was going to make as mistakes here, because his warm-up looked extremely good. But he is known as being probably one of the top 3 jumpers in the world. Him and Fedor definitely up there when we're in the conversation about it. Not on this occasion though. And he's going to leave a shot for the local hero. Now, how confident is he? Juice it out into the center of the table. Are we going to go 2 cushions over this way? I think the first one, yeah, not feeling it. I was a bit cramped that. It's not a nice shot to play with closed bridge, but he gets a little roll here. Not completely snookered, but the potting angle to the corner is definitely not up. And if he has to play this as a snooker, let's see what he can do. Yeah, sort of had to just hope the forward get to the center of that rail, and he was probably hoping to get behind here, but like you see, the cushions are squaring up a tiny bit. He's expecting to get a little bit more angle from them. Some score updates. Al-Qaeda has won 7-3 and Zelinsky has won 7-3. Meanwhile, another roll maybe from the local player. Yep. But let's see if Mr. Filler can do a two cushion. No, he's going to do the cross. I was about to say maybe resave behind a 6, but he's probably going to cross this. But they are squaring up a little bit. More than he's expecting. And Krause from Denmark, my countryman, 6-1. He just needs one more to advance to the next round. Yeah, that's a pretty good kick. Maybe slightly fortuitous that he didn't get that knuckle for the 5 to come down into the center of the table, but let's see how the jump cue now works from Filler. Such a good player with it. That's twice now he's been a little bit off. Luckily for him, it keeps rolling. Imagine if it just lays there. That rack could have been Glont's. Mindless Stuff, ZanTip Invitational, 24-man event by invitation only. It started today. Tomorrow, the MES Bucharest Open starts with the main draw. As we just see Glont play what you could call a containing safety. Containing Mabum. That was a better double than I thought it was. I didn't really see that. I thought it had more angle, but he's just maybe played it with a little bit of inside English. He's the master, me the apprentice. I think Antonakis is actually playing now, but in a different match. I think it was a mistake on the scoreboard before that he was playing Filler. But unfortunately right now I cannot check it. Not perfect on the 9, but with his potting skills, should be plain sailing for him to get this in and get 3-1 up. Yep, clean as a whistle. Let's hear some noise. Cue ball gets kicked. And that's going to cause him a little bit of grief because I think the 5 is covering it. Oh, maybe not. Once again, plays a trick on me, but he's not got a good view for the 3. That one, at least, I know is covered. But score updates. Mika is fighting tooth and nail. Immonen is 4-3 up. Fane is 3-3. And Krause has won 7-1. Continuing where he basically left off in Dubai. Good, strong wins. He actually tried to play that as a two-way shot, I think. I think maybe he was thinking that he could have stayed on the 4 if he'd hit A little bit more of a straight in on the 3. So yeah, could have been a two-way shot where he was trying to bank it in from, or carom it in from the 7. But I think also he's just trying to test the tables, try to read the cushions so he's ready for the main event. And I can tell you the main TV table plays a little bit more sticky than the main arena, so it is a little bit different, a little bit more pingy, less slidey. Oh, fluke. Nope. Thought it was going to go past the 6.
Result from table A1, Victor Zelensky, 7-3, Victor over grabbing Cyprus. Victor, how are you playing at the moment?
Yeah, good floaty shot there. Played it in a half risky way because he was depending on the length being correct rather than stunning it harder. And that's a man who shows he's confident when you play it like that. Still waiting from the main guys doing the main draw when it's on. Can't say anything yet. I've tried to update on the website. Meanwhile, not really being pressured by his opponent. So he's just playing it a little bit lax, but still doing what he's supposed to do. 4-1 lead. One ball deposited. Good shape on the 2. No problems on the table as well. Could have gone further. Now he has to juice it a bit more. But he is the juice man. Gets a fortuitous roll. Well, half fortuitous. Maybe he could have been a bit more fortunate then. But he could have snookered himself by getting the wrong side of the 5 there. So could also maybe say he's a little bit lucky. He still has basically a shape to play good safety. He's just being a little bit lax right now because he's not being pressured by Glont. He likes to be pressured. He wants to be cornered. That's where his character comes out. And he plays the most amazing shots you'd ever see. So yeah, tried to play the bank shot there, just a little bit thick. Again, I think he's expecting it to slide a bit more. Just coming up a little bit square. I know it's not really an ideal shot here. Has to stretch a lot, but it is a chance, and he has to take advantage of it. It's not too bad. He's come quite good around it when you think that he's playing with the rest. That's not really a shot that you usually put that much power into. Have a tendency to basically dolly it. So he's played a good result there. Let's see if he can finish it off. Although this is a left-handed kind of shot, I still think he's all right on it. Rounded 2 cushions for the 7. All right, he felt it was easier to do it this way. No complaints from me, as long as he clears up so we have a little bit of excitement in the match. He's made a mess of it though, Unless he's got a little bit of an angle to just draw it over. Be careful not to scratch here with cue ball into the center. Now he's done all right. He's just overrunning a couple of the shots and then underrunning again. So he's still trying to find the feel of the table, the speed of it. Just slot this down so we can get the crowd going wild. Yes, there we go. So, what has he got in store for us? Yeah, well, a ball down, but not really a good shape on the one. Yeah, just trying to keep the one up there and play the safety down here behind the 7 and the 8. He's not done well there though. He's hit it too thick. Too bad he couldn't make a better result out of that. All right, just done some tweaking to the microphone. Let's see if it sounds a little bit brighter. Yeah, I've just listened to the replay. It sounds a bit more clear. Side, side. The easy way. I think he's now starting to feel that the table is playing like that, a bit more pingy. So instead of trying to do it with some juice, he's just doing the more square, more correct shots. Simple pool. 3 ahead again. But local hero gets a chance with ball in hand. It's now or never, man. You really need to show some skill here. Get the German guy under pressure. Yeah, taking a sensible way, not trying to use the cushions or anything. It's basically what I call textbook Ralph Souquet pool. Make it as simple as possible. Or maybe not. He's using the cushion, but in this case it was perfect. I was fearing he was going to power this in. But he's landed absolutely plumb. Oh, just underhit it a little bit. He's just basically snatched on it, not really made the right pullback. And he's now a lot sharper. Can he just get below here? No, he gets the contact instead. And he's just making life very, very difficult for himself. Very tough. But all he can do there is basically roll it in, just get the cue ball basically out there, obviously, before being snookered by the 9. Oh my god, he's jacking up. That's very risky. Nah, that was never going to be an easy shot. And he's not going to get the roll this time. You saw the face there from Filler. He just knows he's going to get out here. Making it look like cakewalk. Perfect again. Probably straight down. No, again, he cheats my mind. Power stun in and out. He can't cheat me there. Yeah, at least I got that right. It's a nonchalant World Championship style pool. He really is a wonder to watch. Can Liu Kwok? Yeah, I totally agree. He's not being put under pressure. That's for sure. And decent enough break here, but a little bit of an odd shape on the 2. Just going to play thin safe. No, he's going to go for the pot. Is he not? Was that a pot attempt that was that far away? I'm actually not too sure. Could have been a pot attempt that was like a two-way shot, and then he's obviously known that the 9 ball is where it is, and he just knew it was going to be safe if it wasn't in. So if he's going to go for any sort of real contact, it's got to be something like there, I think. And find a gap. Yeah, was too far down. Got to trust the Candyman's line. I had it a little bit higher. Too bad you can't see my line drawing here. Like virtual pool help. Who remembers that game on PC when you had them lines? Actually, I learned a lot from that game, I have to say. Understanding where the balls really go. Meanwhile, power draw from Mr. Filler. Ooh. No shirt touching there. Probably around in 2 cushions. Could be going over here. Yeah, just putting the extra side on. I like that line. I like the fact that I got that right at the end. That looked nice. Gap between the 9 and the 8. Exactly. Not looking bothered at all. Must be the best feeling in the world, knowing that you're gonna win. And even if he doesn't win this one, he's gonna win one just around the corner. Knowing that feeling, that you have that form, is the best feeling in the world. Good long pot there in the end. And of course, congratulations to Filler for going through to the next one with a 7-2 win over the local Glont. The bullet didn't really fire that fast today or precise, but he got to play on the main TV table with one of the absolute heroes in pool. I'll take a small comfort break and I'll be back with you guys to find out what we have on the main table.